Tonight, there was a tense encounter with an armed man that led police to lock down an entire neighborhood in southeastern Stark County. That lockdown is now over.
It all unfolded this afternoon when concerned family members requested a mental health check by police for a Minerva man. But when they got there, shots were fired and officers were forced to use their cars as shields. Our senior crime and justice correspondent, Lydia Esparra, was there and has the latest.
It all began shortly before 3 p.m. on Metro Street and Carroll Roads in Minerva. Randy Petros was watching from his front porch.
I kept hearing popping sounds. I thought because they were doing some roof work here, and it kept, sounding like shingles hitting the ground. I thought, hey, it's almost 4th of July firecrackers.
That sound, the sound of gunfire, according to investigators, was coming from his neighbor's house 3 doors down. Petros and others were told to shelter in place.
More and more people came. Each truck got bigger and bigger. They had a couple rounds of fire and a time in between.
The Carroll County Sheriff's Office says a man in his 60s was having a mental crisis and had several firearms inside his home. They say he fired at deputies and they used their squad cars as shields. Anthony Carson knows the suspect well.
As far as I knew, when we were all around each other, they were fine. They were fine people. The guy was nice and everything.
The incident ended around 5:30, says the sheriff, when the suspect took his own life. Family rushed to the scene, and so did the Bureau of Criminal Investigation. All this has left Petros saddened, not only for his neighbor, but for his neighborhood. This is the first time this quiet and isolated street has seen violence like this.
This is like a movie to us. We're like, wow, we can't believe something like this happened.
Well, now that BCI is here, it could take several more hours before this scene is cleared up, but they are allowing residents who were not home trickle back in one by one. In Carroll County, Lydia Esparra, 3 News.